So we are here at Flagler Beach, and the full moon is rising behind us. It is a full moon partial lunar eclipse. This is the second eclipse of a pair, and feeling feeling a lot of potent energies coming in through this final doorway. So this will be part channeling, and it will be light language. I'm feeling different entities coming in with messages at this major crossroads and at this major ending of cycles for so many. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in because they're already starting to come through. So we're going to take a few deep breaths, and then I'm going to fully tap into the messages and the energies that would like to come through this evening. One of the first things that I'm tapping into and feeling around me are our human ancestors. Humans, so many humans that have gone through cycles of life, cycles of death and rebirth. Those of us that are no longer with us in this timeline are circling and surrounding me in these giant centric circles in support of everything that we are doing on this planet. So I'm feeling their love. The light language is coming from somewhere else. Joining these humans, these ancestors around us in these concentric circles are, I'm feeling some Egyptian energies, specifically Hathor energies, but the Hathor energies are not coming to me just as the goddess Hathor, but a race, a galactic race, cousins to the Pleiadians, called the Hathors. So as our ancestors are standing in support, there's going to be a message from the Hathors. We come to you with messages of love and of hope. Everything in your world is done in cycles and circles. You look at the moon tonight. It is a full circle. Many of you have come full circle through a cycle, whether it be a 2-year cycle or a 9-year cycle or even longer. It is time for you to recognize these circles. It is time for you to recognize your own patterns. Because to step into the new, you must recognize the old. You must recognize and release the old patterns, the old cycles. Many of you have done this, and you are now stepping into a new timeline. Uwasa wawakea. Awata waisu manaya. Ruta pasawa ke awaiya. Yetua mwasawai. Awak apu uutas. Tana uash. This moon, this full moon's lunar eclipse, marks an ending and a beginning. Kusatawa shawaiya. In this moment, like the phoenix, you shall rise. You shall rise from these patterns that you have witnessed in your life. You shall rise from the ashes and be reborn. Many ancestors surround us, surround this spot here on this beach and around you, wherever you are. They circle you and let you know that you are loved and you are supported through this time. It's time to step into who you came here to be. Who are you? Who are you really? What masks can you remove? To step into your authenticity, the one you came here to be. For that is your purpose. To follow your joy, to follow what lights you up, like the phoenix, what lights you up. Burning away all that has been taught that is not useful, that is programming. You burn this away and you step into who you are. You may not see the steps in front of you, but know they are there. The more you step into the truth of who you are, without the masks, without the fear, the more you will rise. The more you will light the way for others. Can you do this? For something that sounds so simple, perhaps it isn't as easy as we might think. It matters not what others think. It matters who you are. Humans are taught that they may disappoint others. They must cater to others, when in fact, they must cater to themselves first. They must hold themselves and love themselves first before that love can go outward. Stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you, over and over and over. I love you. The moon is a mirror. Look in your mirror and love what you see. And be who you came here to be. Feel like there's just a little shift now. Okay, I'm feeling the energies of all of these beings, all of these humans around me that have messages for the humans now. Listen, listen. Nothing is ever black and white. From where we sit, you are in the dream. It is we who have awakened. It is we who are on the other side of what you call physical reality. We can see what is actually occurring on this planet. Things we could not see when we were in human bodies. Nothing is ever black and white, this or that. That is a false narrative. That is the depth of three-dimensional programming. There is so much more in between. What you see with your eyes or what is told you in the media is not necessarily true. Watch it. They will take sides every single time. And we, your loved ones, we, your family members who have crossed over in a variety of ways. Some of us victims to this ideology of black and white. You've seen us certain ways. It is time to open your eyes and see the layers that you are surrounded in. Kusawata uma ata ishta ushta ana ashta eya kuusata waiyeya. You walk in different worlds. You walk with a foot in the 3D world, and you walk with a foot in the 5D world. You are straddling worlds. And as you do this, you will see that truth is not exactly what you thought it was. You are headed into tumultuous times. How do you do this? You learn about yourself. You learn who you are. You learn your strengths and you stand in your authenticity and you will be provided for. You live in a false reality at this time. Can you hold love and hate simultaneously? Can you hold light and darkness simultaneously? Can you love the victim and the perpetrator simultaneously, knowing that this reality is not what you think? There are great lessons here, and there are many that are trying to manipulate you. Open your eyes. Look into the mirror. Look beyond who you think you are. Look beyond what you're told. Find your truth. Truth is an illusion. I was once shown by the one known as Yeshua. He showed me his life, beginning to end. And then he gave me a pair of glasses and he said, put these on. And when I put these on, what I saw was not a straight line. At every choice point in Yeshua's life, a timeline came off, a parallel reality became a reality. So that one line of his life then became a bubble of timelines. It became a bubble of realities. Things cannot be black and white, for everything exists in this bubble. These are high concepts. But when someone is finding information, they are tapping into one point in that bubble. Even if it's the same story, they might be tapping into a timeline over here or a timeline over here. It's all true. We are entering a time of chaos, a time of reform, a time for change. The only constant will be change. The only constant will be you. Your love, your light, and your ability to hold everything in between. Nothing is black and white. Sa usa ata itua saya. So these ancestors, these Hathor galactic beings, Hathor Egyptian priestess, and the many others that surround us, are asking us to step into our truth, your authenticity, to step into the moonlight and bare your soul to yourself. See it all, love it all, express it all. Not all will make this journey into the new. Some will become our guides from the other side. They will join the circles of those ancestors and those loved ones that have crossed over and supporting us in that way. But we are in the dream and they are awake. We are the ones dreaming. Let's dream something beautiful. Let's dream a future that we can all believe in and all support. Stamatawa, shawatawa kia, rotama sawatawa kia. Stamatawa sawatama sawa, kashtama, usawatama, usawa, kashtama, asawa, etu, mosha, shawa, shawa, shawa. So it is.